Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stefan, and this is the Tequila Hour episode. I don't even remember. Look down at the bottom. I took a little bit of hiatus off. I'm sorry, folks. I haven't had a review in a while. I actually have one that I need to edit. I'm not sure if I'm actually ever even going to put it out because it was a little blah to me. But, you know, it was kind of straight to the point. It wasn't blah. It was just straight to the point. It'd probably be like a 2 or 3 minute video if it ever sees the light of YouTube. Anyway, what have I been doing? Well, bought a boat. I bought an inflatable raft boat, bought a trolling motor, was taking it up and down the river. After the second and third failure, boxed that shit back up and it's going back to the manufacturer. I mean, what I wanted to do, so I had been fishing, like I told you guys before in other episodes. I've been trying to shoot a fishing vlog and get some outdoor activity because that's part of my life. Also, when I'm not drinking tequila, I'm spending family time with the family. So I was like, well, the Chattahoochee is one of the most inaccessible rivers for the most part. I mean, it's hundreds and hundreds of miles of river that you really can't get to. So I was like, let me cop a boat, did some reviews, saw the Insect Excursion 5, and I was like, okay, that should work. I bought a 45-pound thrust trolling motor from Minn Kota, and the first excursion, we went down the river, cool, jetting away, we're going downstream. So then I was like, okay, we got to turn around, and we did like 8 miles down the river, and the next thing you know, like we ran out of juice. It wasn't enough juice to get back up the river. So we ended up having to go to the shore, pack up the inflatable boat, call a Lift XL, and take us back to our car. So I'm like, okay, well, now we know we can't go that far. So then we go out to the river again, and the second time the current's moving. I'm like, well, shit, it's moving, but we got this motor. So we go on the river, and we going out there, and we like at a standstill, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, this motor isn't doing anything. There's 4 of us on here, 45 pound. I made sure that the battery was charged up, and when I say 45 pounds, 45 pound engine, or motor, trolling motor, and we just at a standstill. I'm like, fuck. Like, so we done inflated this whole thing, set up shop, and then we don't have enough power to go upstream to where we wanted to fish at. So I'm like, damn, okay. Strike number 2. I mean, the first one we ran out of juice. I mean, a fault of mine. Underestimating how long the battery is gonna last. Strike 2 is like, okay, I bought this expensive motor and battery, and I can't even go upstream with the family. So we go out again. The third time, I'm like, all right, family, I'll stay on the dock. I'm gonna set up shop. The river looks like it's moving, and I'm out there. Before I went out there, because where I launched at, there's no entry or exit points for probably 10 miles or whatever. So I tied a rope to the boat and then to the dock, a long 50 feet line. And I was like, okay, let me see if I can go up on the river before I had the fam get in here. And that bad boy moved up a little bit, and I'm trying to turn around, and I'm scared because the water was just moving so quick, and the trolling motor just couldn't keep up with it. And I'm not the best on gauging how fast water's moving. Again, I'm from the West Coast, you know, lived on the coast, fished on the coast, kayaked on the coast, and I'm new to this whole river scene. So I'm like, oh shit, like, it don't have enough power to go, and it's just me in here. You know, like, the raft is good. The raft holds like 1,200 pounds, but this 45-pound thrust trolling motor is garbage in the river. So anyway, that shit's going back. It's going. So, you know, that's going back. And then what else is going back? I mean, I had a cruise that was supposed to take place next month, September, for my birthday, and the kids were supposed to be out of school. And we're supposed to go to like 6 different islands and 7 nighs, and that got canceled because Corona is still in effect, and people in the US just still don't give a damn, and they like, hey, fuck it, we living in it now, baby. Like, god damn, like, that was one of the dream cruises that I want to go to. I mean, like I said, you leaving for Puerto Rico, and you was in 6 different islands, all but one night. You were somewhere new. So that got canceled. And now, unfortunately, we were supposed to be hitting out Mocha Fest in October, and I am 99% positive we are canceling. I mean, for one, I don't want to sit back and get my daughters sick, and number 2, even if we did go with a face shield and whatnot and mask or whatnot, the in-laws just aren't comfortable, you know, traveling right now. I mean, Corona's in effect, they're older, and they just ain't with it. So there's a 99% probability that we will be canceling our Temptation Mocha Fest event because of Corona. Like, god damn, like, what sealed the deal, honestly? Like I told you guys a few videos ago, I'm in these different groups, and then I seen this one guy. He was like, yeah, man, my cruise just got canceled and we looking to go back, woo woo. I'm like, oh, for sure, go to Mocha Fest. We're going to be there October 9th, woo woo. These days, he's like, all right, I'm about to look at it. Our cruise just canceled. Let me go. And then, boom, I hit him up like a week later. And he like, man, we are fucked up over here, man. We both got the Rona. It's bad. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. I'm like, that's it. Temptation always be there. We've been there like 12, 13 times or whatnot. And yeah, Mocha Fest was gonna have their own DJ, have a lot more chocolate than they usually have there, and I was definitely pro going to Mocha Fest, but it's not really worth it. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do the risk and reward. So yeah, it's 99% chance that's accidents, unless they find a way for us to swallow Lysol and bleach. No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, so that happened. But on the positive side, you know, that cruise that I got canceled, it was like $2,000 something that I got back. And the wife and I are already booked on a adults only Buck Wild cruise next year. That was like 4G. So they get to go down half the cost of the cruise. And then we're going to have our own turn up in next year. I don't want to say the date because y'all going to be Googling and be like, what kind of cruise they going on? And, but yeah. So next year, 2021, will be the turn up year. You know what I'm saying? Then we go into Temptation. We usually go there every May. And then we got the cruise and whatever else we could fit in to try to make up for 2020. Because 2020 has been a drag. All right, guys, it's time for this shot. This is a vanilla flavoring, savory shot of Kirkland and Ajo Tequila. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back. Felt like I was a little top heavy on the intro, but this is a tequila review, which are usually a lot briefer than other episodes. So let's jump right into the review. Guys, this is a tequila that one of my coworkers or ex-coworkers was ranked high. She was like, if you're a tequila drinker, you have to try this. And it's not sold everywhere. And I actually went into the liquor store today when I made up my mind I needed to shoot an episode. And I saw it sitting right there on the shelf, just glowing, baby. So today, without further ado, and excuse the butchering because I'm tongue-tied and I cannot roll R's, and it is Corralejo. We'll drop a soundbite in there and get the proper pronunciation of this Reposado Tequila. Corralejo. That shit. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. I've never had it before, and got a little twisty twist. Ooh! You can't make this up, baby. Let's go. Nice little bottle. I've been seeing this bottle forever, especially when I lived in LA. Not so much in Georgia. I just never have tried this. So let's go ahead and get some of this in this bad boy like so. Get my tequila snob on, baby. Let's see. Swirl it in the glass, swirl it in the glass. Yeah, nothing as far as like fragrant, nothing that really stands out so far, so not too sweet smelling. So let's go ahead straight to the sipping and swishing and swallowing. Let's go, baby. Okay. This is probably the most different tequila I've ever tasted. I can't even compare it to anything I've ever even had. Like, hold on, let's do that. It's almost a berry taste. Like, usually you get tequilas with like the whole vanilla hints and all that stuff. But this, let's do it one more time for my people who don't understand that. Alright, first off, it's water smooth. Second off, this stuff is unlike any other tequila that, oh, they're gonna tingle on the lip though. They're gonna tingle, it's tangling. Yeah, like I hate to repeat myself, but this is like, I've tasted a lot of tequila. I mean, a lot of tequila. And this is unlike any other tequila I had. Not just because it's numbing the whole front of my mouth. I promise y'all, even though it's numbing the whole front of my mouth right now, like I'm about to get a dental procedure, like it went down water smooth. There was no burn, no nothing. I don't know, like it's like a berry. I'm gonna have to look up what the hints of everything is. I mean, but damn sure, I'm not gonna make this vlog long. Will I buy this again? Hell yeah. Have I had anything that's ever tastes like this? Hell no. Would I recommend this to a friend? Hell yeah. This definitely gets a passing grade from the Tequila Hour. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Westside. I'm out.